In just a few moments, we'll be hearing from Police Chief Jesse Hubbard. He's set to release the coroner's findings in the sudden death of District Attorney Henry North.
So I just got an email from Liza saying she's on her way over to discuss my case. Zach, I told you that woman is not going to be my lawyer.
She's available and she's good.
You didn't just hire Liza because she's a good lawyer and her calendar is open. There's some other reason. Now, this is my life on the line, so please tell me what it is.
There's no secret reason why I hired Liza. She'll get the job done, bottom line.
No, Zach, I did not agree to this. Come on, Zach, I said no.
I have no idea when Kendall will be back, but she left a note for you.
Not interested. We'll see about that.
Excuse me? Kendall's not here.
So the sports car outside and the expensive purse is yours? Yeah, I'll wait.
Thank you, Rachel. Didn't you get my note? Must not be a very good lawyer if you can't read.
We better get started, Kendall. There's a lot to do.
Okay, I don't want you to represent me because I hate you.
Well, I am not particularly fond of you either.
Well, then why are you doing this?
Because I am doing a favor for Zach.
Is it over? You sure? You took an oath. What's gonna happen to Randy?
Randy's going to have a baby, and that baby is going to need a mother. You of all people should understand. So my oath, my duty is to protect that family.
Someone's here to see you. I know. You throw my case, I get a life sentence, and you get my husband.
Kendall, I'm not like you and Erica. I don't need to possess every man that I meet. Zach needed a brilliant lawyer, and he got one.
Modest, as always.
You don't need modest. Kendall, you need driven, ambitious, and hungry. You know, your trial is going to be on the front page every morning and lead the news every night. And when I win, you will not only be free, but I will be a rock star.
You being selfish. I can buy that.
I would also like a fresh start. I have a child now, and I don't want sleeping with your husband to be how my homecoming is remembered.
Henry North was sure that he could convict me. So what makes you think you can get me off? I went to the Chandler mansion to kill Adam. I was seen on the terrace with a gun in my hand, the murder weapon. The new prosecutor will use all of that ammunition.
That's exactly why I'm going to put you on the stand. And when I do, you'll see why I'm the best.
Did you tell the chief yet? I know what really happened to my husband. Over the years, Henry enjoyed quite a bit of extracurricular activity. I hired private detectives to keep tabs on him, picked up a few tricks of the trade. Those security tapes from the hotel in Washington are missing because I took them. I saw the hooker who was with my husband the other night. I saw her arrive. I saw her leave and come back. And then you arrived. Later, the two of you wheeled out Henry's dead body on a room service cart. That hooker murdered my husband, and you helped her cover it up.
Randy is not a hooker. She is my daughter-in-law. And there's no way in hell I would ever let that rapist, dead though he may be, husband of yours, destroy her life. Do you hear me?
My husband was not a rapist. Don't you dare turn this around on him. Your daughter-in-law was cheating on your son.
You need to get your facts straight. She would never do that.
Randy met your husband many years ago. They got serious, and he wanted to have a life with her. Well, Randy does have a life now with Jesse's son.
Listen, I can take it from here, Zach. Go on. Please,
Okay.
Go.
Why am I even taking the stand?
Because the prosecution lineup, it's a list of your nearest and dearest, and we need to counter that. But if you're scared...
Of you? Hell no.
Mrs. Slater, where were you immediately before you went to the Chandler mansion?
At the Pine Valley Hospital.
And why were you there?
Because my son Ian was very sick. The heart valve that was implanted was defective.
A valve that was made and pushed by whose company?
Adam Chandler's, even though it wasn't ready.
Now, while you were at the hospital, a nurse gave you some news that your son wasn't going to make it. Can you tell us about that?
I was looking down at Ian, holding his hand, thinking that what was happening couldn't be real. And then the nurse said,
Do you want to take a break?
No.
Okay, what did you do right after the nurse gave you the news?
I went to the Chandler mansion.
Mm-hmm. And what did you find there?
The power was out, and so I stumbled over a gun that was on the ground. So I picked it up.
Okay, and then what did you do?
So then I looked all over the house for Adam, but I couldn't find him. I finally ended up on the terrace, and that's where I saw him. Or at least I thought it was him. So then I picked up the gun, and I aimed it at the man I believed killed my son.
Did you pull the trigger?
I wanted to. I wanted to so badly. But I couldn't do it. Killing Adam wouldn't bring Ian back. And that's all I wanted. I just wanted my baby back.
What are you doing to her?
We were prepping for court.
I hired you to help Kendall, not to mess with her head.
Where Kendall is right now is exactly where she needs to be when I put her on that stand. When Kendall Slater cries, the whole jury will cry with her, and they will send her home to her family, guaranteed.
Nice to see you so invested.
Invested. Yes, well, partially because you threatened to tell the whole world that it's not my son.
Had to know I can trust my lawyer.
Right, with the dead DA's plans. You never did tell me how you got North's file. Yeah. Well, when Kendall pulls it together, she will realize that she does have the best lawyer. And we will all get exactly what we want.
She's good. We might even win.
I'm glad you can see that.
Yeah. Well, I also see that Liza's a liar, and you're still holding out on me. So I don't understand. Like, how did you get her to take the case? I mean, what are you still sleeping with her again?
See, all I'm trying to do is help you. But you can't trust that. You just see betrayal.
Zach, why don't you just admit it? You still want her.
We were together once, when I was single. You? You and Ryan had a full-blown love affair right here in this house. Well, you were married to me. Don't talk to me about betrayal.
You're right. But Ryan and I are over.
Until the next time you run back to him.
God, Zach, I hate this. I hate it. We're always accusing each other and blaming and attacking.
I don't want it either.
Well, what do you want, Zach? Obviously, it's not me. That day at the boardwalk with Ian and Spike, I told you all I needed was our family. Yesterday, I told you I would have no hope if you were taken away from me. I was telling you that I still love you. But you didn't say it back because you wanted to hurt me. And it worked. So now I hurt you back, and that's what we do. We do the same thing over and over and over again. And I don't understand, why can't we just love each other? Why?